Hey, what up, guys? What up? Anderson .Paak, Free National. That is some fly-ass fucking music playing. On a serious tip, welcome to this video. This is an update video. I know I've been uploading a lot of these Guam commercials, and I kind of enjoy them, and a lot of people do, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing, leaving comments, leaving likes, and all that jazz. So, like my little Guam beanie here. This is from Crowns Guam. Very popular brand here on the island that makes a lot of hat and clothing and stuff. And I really wanted the black one, but they sold out, but I might as well grab one while I still have a flag. I want to represent where I come from, right? So anyways, this is a New Year update video, and I just want to talk about a few things. Let's get out of the way. First, if you remember that I was talking about a girl, a popular bikini model and Instagram person, trying to make a YouTube channel. Well, guess what? Still hasn't made it yet, so still waiting, you know. It's been a few months since they announced that they're going to put a channel, and yet there's no channel yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. Also, updated note, talking about Pia Mia being on island and me wanting to meet her. And guess what, guys? She's back in California. I didn't get a chance to meet her. So I'm just gonna have to wait till the next time she stops by or some shit, but yep, didn't get to meet her, even though I just wanted to see what she looks like. Oh well. And finally, final update. I'm really pretty thankful recently. I jumped up in like subscribers by I think more than 30, close to 40 in about a month. So thanks, guys. I'm on the road to 500, which is great. I recently broke 300,000 channel views, so thanks for everything, guys. So please keep supporting, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever, and you know, shoot me ideas of anything you'd like me to talk about or film or whatever. Want to collaborate? I got a homie, Raph. He wants to collaborate. Try to work something out with, you know, depending on the free time and whatever. But anyways, on to this video. My first Guam commercial, I said at the end I was going to talk about Cold Stone being a couple's death trap. Well, since then I've been having the realization that pretty much anywhere is a couple's death trap. I'm going to focus on Cold Stone being, I think, you know, the level 1 area, and then, you know, the further you move up or the older you go, like where I'm currently now at a restaurant, which I consider maybe tier 2 or tier 3. Cold Stone, somewhere in between, then restaurant and fine dining and whatever. Yeah, I was gonna say that Cold Stone, over the years, I've seen a lot of couples break up during the time that they're working. And I figured that maybe there's about 3 main reasons as to why this happens, but it doesn't narrow down just to Cold Stone, so it works anywhere else when it comes to employment. Now, the number one thing that I've noticed is the problem is time. There's not enough time in the day to spend with all these people, okay? So before you got a job, I narrowed it down to 3 sections. Now, section 1 consumes most of your time, which is spent under one roof, which is sleep, homework, and family. You're all spending it in the same building. For most of us, you know, some have different situations, but generally speaking, everyone's living on the same roof, and that's where you spend most of your time. Second is school. School takes a big chunk out of your day. And third would be your significant other if you are in a relationship, and you spend whatever free time you have with said person, going out, dinner or lunch, or just hanging out in general, or doing some naughty business. But yeah, but then once you get a job, that's 4 things now you're gonna have to fucking divide your time with. And more often than not, when your significant other was the 3rd, now they're bumped down to 4th, and the job takes the 3rd spot in how much time you're taking. So that puts more distance between you and your significant other because you are not together anymore. Unless you are currently working with your significant other, then disregard this video and move on, watch my Guam commercials or whatever. But if you happen to be in a job that's not with your girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife, maybe continue. Okay, number 2, your coworkers. I've noticed this a lot with a lot of people. When you start working, you start developing bonds with your coworkers. Some you will hate, but most you will really like to, you know, be around. You enjoy their company. They make work fun. They make work go by quicker, whatever it is. And so you actually enjoy spending more time with these people, which starts to divide time from your significant other. And And over time, you tend to want to hang out with your coworkers more than your boyfriend or girlfriend. Mainly because they're new, they're fresh, there's something different. They pique your interest, your attention or whatever. Whereas, you know, you're with your boyfriend or girlfriend, it's the same thing. So yeah, over time, that person starts to go further and further in the back of your mind, and you start to want to spend more time with other people. And number 3 is sort of segues from coworkers, but someone that you might find attractive that you work with. So you develop an attraction, you develop a crush. Something happens where you just can't get them out of your mind, and you look forward to working with that person. Sometimes you may, you know, work your schedule around so you can work with them. I don't know. But over time, you'll start to see people in a different light. You start to see that person as, man, he or she is cute, he or she is fun to be around, and stuff like that happens. And so the more these 3 things happen, the more you start to distance yourself from your boyfriend or girlfriend, and that's where, you know, your trouble arises, because your boyfriend or girlfriend's trying to fight for you. You know, that's why you get into a lot of fights, a lot of arguments. It's because they want to be with you, they want to spend more time with you, they want to do more stuff with you. You know, you're just busy, you got other things to do, you got other things on your mind. And over time, the more that they try to pull you back, the more that you actually push them away, because they start to, you know, they start to annoy you, they start to irritate you. You just be like, God, just give me some space. Gosh, I'm tired of you smothering me, or some shit like that. So, you know, it happened in Cold Stone over my time there. That's what happens. Cold Stone is a fun place to work at. Don't get me wrong. The money, it could be a little better. It's a fun place to work. You develop a familial bond with your coworkers. You want to spend more time with them. You want to spend time outside of work with them. There's Christmas parties, there's events, you know, going to the beach or going out to drink or karaoke, whatever it is, you want to spend more time with them. And I see it. I watch it in a lot of Snapchat. A lot of my former coworkers, when they snap, they're with a whole bunch of other Cold Stone coworkers. So it's true. You would rather spend time with people that make life fun. And although, you know, your significant other may make things fun, maybe sexually or whatever, or, you know, romantically, still you want to do something different. You're tired of the norm. Everybody likes new experiences. For instance, this island. I love this island. This island has been good to me. But it's the same thing, and I want to try to experience something else, something different. So over time, when I first made that video saying that I was gonna do this, to the time now where I'm actually doing it, I've had a coworker actually bring this up, which I thought was kind of, you know, funny. How the timing worked out. It's like, I'm not gonna say any names. The person that they're with is perfect, basically. It's like, they're nice, they're kind, the family loves them, you know, the significant, or their friends and family, you know, like that person. But them personally, it's like, you know, the spark isn't there, the candle is getting dim. Like, even though it's like a perfect situation, in my mind, I use this analogy. It's like you get to eat your favoriteest food, right? Your most favorite, most delicious, most you die for, you dream of food, but you eat it every day, you know, 3 times a day. That's the only thing you eat. It's your favorite thing, but if it's the only thing, you tend to start to get bored of it. It's like, it doesn't appeal to you anymore, and over time, you start to get sick of it. That's an analogy that I brought up. It's like, I could be wrong, but that was just like the closest analogy I could think of, whereas like, yes, that person is great. It's perfect for you. Everybody loves this person. And yet, over time, it's just like the taste isn't as great anymore, or, you know, it isn't as delicious anymore, or, you know, it's just the same thing. I haven't sampled anything different other than this same favorite food. So, yeah, that was the analogy that I came up with. So, I just felt like venting out this thought that I had. I was gonna focus it on Cold Stone, but honestly, anywhere this could happen. But I feel like it's better to happen at the level 1 Cold Stone level, because you're still young. You can overcome this, you can move on. You're not really super attached. You don't have any baggage that goes along. Like, people that I currently work with, like, if they cheated, you know, that's like a marriage that they're gonna have to separate. They have kids, maybe. They have, like, they're living together. They have co-payments or co-signing or whatever, you know. It's all these things that, you know, you've had dual things, and then all of a sudden you're gonna have to separate from that, and that's just like more hassle, rather than, you know, if you're at Cold Stone, all you have is just each other, and then, you know, if shit doesn't work out, you know, you can just break up and then move on. So yeah, just some food for thought. Hey, comment, leave me a comment, you know, saying, oh, Corey, you're stupid, you don't know what you're talking about, or that's not how relationships works. I don't know, you know. I just felt like making this video because it's just a topic that I was thinking about when I was driving, and it's just cool how I feel like it's relating to now. Like, some people are asking for my opinion on things, and like, I am a very blunt and straight up person. I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, you know, if you are not happy with this person, then, you know, take a break or move on or something. You know, don't just stay there for the sake of staying there. Like, your relationship is just not gonna get any better that way, in my opinion. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace.